Tuesday, April 16th, and welcome back to Mason Cable News, Mason Nation. I'm Lauren Waldron.
And I'm Taylor Davis. We have some great Greek Week videos to check out towards the end of the show, so stay tuned.
And in light of yesterday with the Boston explosions, I want to personally, provide my condolences to all of those who were lost and obviously, send hopeful messages and thoughts and prayers out with the families of the victims as well.
Yeah, it was a horrific accident for a day that was just supposed to be about running and just celebrating, and it's just sad what happened.
It really is. But on to better news.
Yes. Last Thursday, April 11th, the annual G-Bay auction was held in the JC. The Mason Ambassadors, a group of students that are selected to spread their great patriot pride across campus, held the G-Bay auction for the 4th year in a row. The G-Bay auction and student scholarship benefit helps raise money to assist students who cannot apply for any more financial aid but still need help paying Mason's rising tuition. For the past 3 years, G-Bay has raised $33,000 for the Mason General Scholarship Fund. 60 people registered for the April 11th event, which auctioned off valuable and priceless items to the Mason community as well as the Fairfax community. These items consist of 4 passes to the National Aquarium, a personal tour of the Pentagon, and also lunch with our President Cabrera, just to name a few. Here at Mason, making a difference is what it's all about, and the Mason Ambassadors did such by helping out their fellow students. You can read the full recap in this week's broadside, so be sure to pick one up.
The big event is coming up next weekend. In an effort to give back to the Fairfax community, Mason has created the Big Event, a community service project that started at Texas A&M University and has moved to other colleges like Virginia Tech. 200 Mason students are registered to volunteer with 3 different projects: assisting the elderly, cleaning up parks, and helping the homeless. Lisa Stidham Snyder, the Associate Director of the lead office, helped Joseph Quarku pick the best places to volunteer, such as Sunrise Senior Living, Daniels Run Elementary School, and the Lamb Center. Quarku, the event coordinator, hopes this event will allow those who serve to be changed along with those they serve. You can read more on the event on connecttomason.com.
Do you drive to campus and want to know more about the recent construction to Ox Road? Megan Hughes has your special report.
With over half of the student body and all of the faculty and staff commuting to George Mason University's Fairfax campus, curiosity has struck up about the current Ox Road project that is underway. I sat down with Robbie Hauser, the project engineer for George Mason University, to discuss it.
My first question for you on the construction of Ox Road is, what's the point of it and how long do you expect it to take?
The point of the construction for Campus Drive, because that's the project name, is to alleviate congestion around Ox Road and Braddock Road intersection and to make commuting to Mason more efficient for the Mason community and the surrounding community.
Okay, so what's the significance of it for Mason commuters and faculty? Will on-campus students be affected as well?
The Mason community as a whole will definitely see an improvement in traffic commuting to and from campus. So that's the primary reason.
Will there be a lot of traffic problems? Like, do you expect it to be serious backup or anything like that? Should they avoid Ox Road, students and faculty, when they go to classes or something?
We currently put in place a detour on Ox Road, and as of right now, traffic seems to be moving as it did before the construction even occurred.
Okay. How long did it take to build up that?
The detour?
Yeah.
It took about 2 weeks, and right now it only took a day to switch over, and traffic seems to be moving fine.
Where can students go to find out information about the construction?
Building.gmu.edu is a good location to find out any updates on traffic and construction updates.
The project is set to be finished by January of next year, with all of the benefits promised. This has been Megan Hughes with Mason Cable News. Back to you in the studio.
Greek Week began Sunday as various fraternities and sororities hit North Plaza Sunday night to begin building their shack for Shackathon. This event advocates for Habitat for Humanity with a catch. Fraternities and sororities may only use recyclable items to build their shacks with. Greek Week provides the fraternities and sororities on campus to engage in full Mason Greek life opportunities. On Friday, April 19th at 9 p.m., there will be an aquatics night filled with relay races at the Aquatics and Fitness Center. The highlight is attending Greek Sing on Saturday, April 20th at 8 p.m. as Greek organizations compete for the ultimate prize through a series of 15-minute sketches and dance numbers.
Though Mason was designated a residential campus in 2011, there are still a big number of students, faculty, and staff that commute to our university. As such, parking remains a big issue on this and other Mason campuses. If you've been wanting to voice your concern not only through social media, Mason Office of Parking and Transportation emailed out their biannual transportation survey late last night. The data collected from the survey will be used to help the office understand how students, staff, and faculty prefer to commute to and from campus, and to keep towards its goal of reducing single occupancy vehicles by 10% by 2020. Be sure to check your email for this survey. We'll be right back, Mason Nation, and when we return, we'll have your event rundown as well as a look back at Greek Weeks past. Stay tuned.
Now for the event rundown. On Friday, April 19th, George Mason University and Virginia Commonwealth University will be hosting a mixer at the American Islamic Conference for the Public Relations Student Association. The event will include a panel of speakers, including Dr. Carl Bowden, the keynote speaker, and a resume workshop. This event will begin at 11 a.m. and end at 3 p.m., with lunch being served.
Want to have some big thrills and fun for affordable price? Mason is taking over King's Dominion this Saturday, April 20th, all day from 10:30 to 10 at night. Your admission is only $20 for students with a Mason ID, as well as reduced parking, dining, and bus transportation to the park. The event is open to the entire Mason community. You can purchase your tickets at the Office of Student Involvement in the Hub or online at weekends.gmu.edu.
We here at Mason Cable News would like to remind the students out there that registration is presently ongoing and that classes are filling up. We recommend that you see your respective academic advisor if you need help selecting classes or plotting out your future at Mason.
For all the Mason fraternity and sorority life community members out there, Greek Week has changed a lot over the years, and the Office of Student Media has been compiling footage from the 90s until the present. Mason Cable Network recently edited the piece together, which shows that Greek Week has undergone some changes, some really big changes at that, even having field day inside on a couple of occasions. Check it out.
spend your life here searching for heaven. I spend my time here searching your body.
I'm trying to drive in the face of
Scooby, Scooby-Doo, looking for you.
La, 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 sing a happy song. La,
We're just having the time of our lives. This is what being Greek is all about. Sharing and playing, raising money for great causes. So go Mason, go Greek.
We'd like to thank you for tuning in with us this morning, Mason Nation. I'm Lauren Waldron.
And I'm Taylor Davis with Mason Cable Network. Have a great day.
Thank you.